Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm happy as a clam. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Great. I am happy as a clam too.
Uh,
And what is your name?
my name is Priyanshu.
Nice to meet you, Priyanshu. My name is Carla and I'm from England. Where are you from?
I'm from India,
Ah, cool. Whereabouts in India?
from the eastern part.
Ah, okay, cool. So, how has your day been today? Have you had a good day or a bad day?
Um, it was a good day. I went to school and
Mhm.
everything was great. And and today I ate chicken and
Ooh.
it was very mouth-watering.
Oh, cool, cool. So, did your mum make the chicken or did you help make the chicken?
Um, my mom made the chicken.
Hmm. Is she a good cook?
Yes, she is.
You said, is that yes? Or did you have to think?
Well, my grandma actually cooks better than my mom, so I
Ah,
would
okay.
say my grandma is a better cook.
Yeah, it's good. So, what is your favorite dish that your grandmother cooks?
It's kheer.
Okay, so what is this?
It's made from rice and milk, and
Hmm.
it's pretty sweet.
Okay, so more like
They put a
a
lot of
dessert?
sugar in it.
Oh, okay. It's like a dessert, is it?
Yes, it is a dessert.
Ah, okay. We have something like this in England. Maybe it's from India originally. It's like the rice, and you soak it in the milk, and we call it. We had the sugar, and we call it rice pudding. Yeah, I used to have it
The
when I was
process
younger.
is similar.
Yeah, yeah. I think maybe it's the same thing. Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Okay.
and sometimes when I was younger, like your age, I used to. Do you know like the jam, like the strawberry jam? I used to put a dollop on top of the rice. It was good.
Um, can we talk about water crisis?
Yes, okay. Yeah. What would you like to tell me or ask me or
So, uh, why do you think that water crisis is escalating so much around the world, and uh, do we have to take some steps?
okay. Perfect. Um yes, I suppose it is escalating around the world. Um so what do you think? Do you think it's escalating around the world because of climate change? Or do you think it is the way we are living because we are always developing, and we are destroying or building on natural resources, so that is leaving less for us. What do you think?
I think it's because of climate change and uh, because we have cut down a lot of trees and the numbers of uh, and the population has also been skyrocketing. So we have to also uh, produce more food, and in order to
Mhm.
feed all the everyone, so that takes up a lot of water um and and some places we pollute water and it's not drinkable, so that also contributes in water scarcity.
Mhm. Yeah, it was a fantastic answer. I totally agree. So, what do you think then are ways that we can help with the problem? What do you think people, or you could add to me, what do you think people can do, like me and you, and what do you think maybe the government could do?
Well, I think that there are lots of ways, but I think the most effective will be to aware and educate people so that they will get aware of this problem, and we will try to cope up with this situation.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a fantastic answer. I think with anything like this, if people understand why or why they should do something or the danger, then they're more likely to want to change. Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you feel like your friends at school and the people around you at your age, Do you feel like they understand the problem, or not?
Um, well, most of them understand the problem, but uh, there are, I think, uh, the ones who have access to water and they get 24/7 water. I think they do not understand, and I think they try to. They do not conserve water. You can say.
Yeah, the big thing. You're right. Um, I think when people have been used to having constant access to water for a long
Mhm.
time, maybe all of their life, they don't understand that this isn't true for other people. So,
Mhm.
yeah, like conserving water, I would say my mother is 53, and for her generation and my father's generation, it wasn't ever promoted to them to conserve water until now. So it's promoted to us, and climate change. But for them, it's like if you're in your sort of late 50s, 60s, 70s in the West, they were never explained, like you said, they were never educated about this.
Mm,
Um, so I think the education is very important.
yeah. Yes, right now, and we also have right technology. We have the adequate technology so that we can almost everyone on this planet has a phone, so we can launch campaigns, online campaigns, so they will get aware.
Yeah, 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 fantastic. And like, do you know about like the TED Talks on YouTube? Yeah, I mean, people love them, and you could get experts in. You know, there's always experts promoting this type of thing. I don't know if you've heard about the new technology they're using for growing crops. So they're using these like little devices. You put it in the ground, and it tells them precisely when to water the plant and how much, rather than just constantly watering every day or few days. It goes to the root, and it tells you how dry the plant is. So I think this is a good step, like you said.
Yes, this is a good step, and I think that the people who have new ideas they can come ahead, and we can all contribute by donating them so that they can work on their projects, and uh, we can improve and conserve water.
You're completely right. So nowadays, people live in this fast-paced lifestyle, and they are eating a lot of not nice chicken like you. They are eating a lot of like fast food and junk food. Do you think this is a problem, and why?
I think most of the junk foods it contains some contains meat, and for meat we have huge animal husbandries, and there they keep animals, so they also need water. So uh,
Yeah.
if we eat less junk food, then uh, they will then we don't have to uh, take care of that much animals, and we will not give them water.
Yeah, I
We can
totally
use
agree.
it,
Yeah, sorry. Go on.
and we will use that water, and like in Dubai, uh, they have plants, and they have set plants near the seashore, and they purify the seawater.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Yeah. I know in like places like, do you know the north of Europe, like Norway and Iceland?
Mm.
They are doing some really cool stuff. You know the volcanoes they have in Iceland? They are using the energy from the volcano to heat the country. So yeah, it's very interesting that you can use natural resources rather than harmful. chemicals and things to damage the planet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're right. Do you think in India, do people eat a lot of meat? Do you think? Do you think we should eat more vegetables? Do you think this will help?
I think in India, almost everyone has a balanced diet. I think
Mhm.
um, the adequate amount of everything.
Yeah, yeah. And do you think that's because of the culture and people
Mhm.
come together to eat? You know, they cook together. Do you think this is
Mhm.
important?
Um, I think it is important because it also creates harmony between
Hmm.
one another, and we get close to one another,
Hmm.
and so it kind of removes all the boundaries.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and you need to socialize with other people. It makes you feel good. Yeah, I think that's a fantastic answer.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, I'm vegetarian, so I
Yes.
eat a lot of plants. Yeah, I have been vegetarian for 6 years, um, but I don't eat all of the processed type of foods that some vegetarians eat. I like to eat the plants and things like this, and I like it. Yeah.
So, why did you choose to be a vegetarian?
So it was a long time ago, really. I decided I wanted to try it. I thought the Western diet was not so good for you. So I decided to look at different things. And my father had like, do you know diabetes?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so he had this, and this like made me think, what's going on? So I started to look at things, and then just very slowly, really, I just started to eat more things that were good for me, and then I didn't really miss the meat. It wasn't
Oh,
a overnight thing. It was very a long process.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But do you like helping your grandma and your mum to cook? Do you like to learn or?
Um, I actually like to learn because
Mhm.
I sometimes, uh, I also cook food,
Oh,
and
cool.
yeah, so I think it will be helpful for me because I will have a new skill.
Yeah, yeah. I used to cook at your age. I find it interesting. And if my family used to eat it and they liked it, I was like, wow, I done this.
Um,
What's
um,
your favorite thing to cook?
my favorite thing. Uh,
It's a big.
well,
You can say three things if you like.
mm, first of all, I think uh, chow mein.
Oh, okay. The Chinese.
Uh,
Is
yes,
that yeah, like
and
the noodles?
yes, yes,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
and omelette.
Oh, yeah. What you put in
And
the omelette? Do you just
well,
have do you put any vegetables or any meat or anything or cheese?
um, uh, uh, in my omelette I put onions and chilies. Yeah,
Oh, sounds good. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and sometimes spices, so it
Mhm.
gives a lot of spicy taste.
Yeah, I like this.
Mhm.
It's a good choice. Yeah. And your
And
third one?
my third one, it's going to be kheer, but I don't know how to properly cook it, but I have tried. You know,
Is this the thing you said your grandma cooks with the rice and the milk?
yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Does it take a long time?
It usually takes about 30-40 minutes.
Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah. But I
Mhm.
suppose maybe the more you try to make
Mhm.
it and watch your grandma, then you will in time you will be an expert, and then you will teach people how to cook.
uh,
Yeah,
thing.
but your grandma has a lot of skills built through a long life, so it's good to learn
Mhm.
from her.
Mhm.
So, how do you feel then? Do you feel like with your answers you gave, do you feel happy with them?
Well, I have to improve, I think.
No, you've done an amazing job. Yeah,
Well, so
fantastic. Yeah,
we are running out of time right now.
you did an amazing job. Keep going.